What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna do a reaction to TK Kirkland saying that taking care of another man's child is a mental illness. We're gonna watch it and see what it's really about. Let's go.
I don't know. I can't give I'm not ChatGPT and Google. I just know that life is life. And it all depends on where these things happen in your life. There's some horrible baby mothers, and men should think twice who they sleep with. It's some women that got to think twice about who they sleep with. What I have noticed in life is that most women who are successful, because there's more successful women than men, you guys make the worst decisions when it comes to relationships.
I agree.
Yeah.
Y'all agree with that? Do y'all think women that have money make the worst decisions? You know what? I don't know if I disagree with that. I think it's because they feel as though they have something to make up for, or they're missing something, or they're unable to connect to that person in that type of way. So they go after the wrong guy, right? They still have the mindset. They have the business mindset, but outside of that,
so your decision level on who y'all rock with is horrible. And then you grow, and then you meet a nigga who got his shit together,
right?
And you want him to take on that responsibility because you was sucking dick at the Hampton Inn, eating cheese and eggs and shit on Saturday morning. You had 2 kids, and you got a loving family.
But
you want this nigga, you want this grown man now, because he got his life together to come in to be a father to your children. And some men will do it. I'm here to tell a man that he shouldn't do it.
He shouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's just me. I believe you want to, I'm not saying, no, I am saying, have your own family. You'll feel better. If you have your own family.
So he's saying taking care of another woman's child, he disagrees with that. He just feel like you should start your own family. Y'all agree with that, though? I don't necessarily see where the bad part is if that's what you want to do. I mean, I don't see why there would be an issue with that, right? If you take on the relationship status in a relationship, not a relationship, but that role in a relationship.
Own children, when you do for that child, it's meaningful. It means something. When you're raising another man's child, that's mental illness.
Have you ever tried to do that? That's crazy.
I've done that.
Oh, you've done. Okay, speaking from experience. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
It's mental illness. It's really one of the worst things you can do.
Raising another man's child is mental illness.
It's mental illness.
Explain.
Because
please.
You're raising something that don't belong to you. That's some horrible shit to pretend. That's like a gay man who wants to be a woman, or a woman who wants to be a man. You're pretending to be something that's not natural. And nobody talks about it in our...
Oh my gosh. I get what he's trying to say, though. I kind of get... First of all, his analogy is just crazy. But I think I think what he's trying to say is that you're not going to have the same feeling as when they're your kids. And, I mean, of course, right? How are you able to do that? Wow. How are you going to be able to do that? I don't think that's... I don't know. I don't think that you can try to get close. I mean, damn, you don't have to treat the kid like you hate him. I mean, you can still love the kid. Will it feel the same way? I don't know.
Community.
But
men think that's what they should do. And you know what happens? Financial fucking debt. And then when your money is out, the pressure that's on you, the stress, you end up dying early. And you out of here. And don't nobody give a fuck. And the kids will love you, yeah, if you're a good person. But there's not stress. You ever notice that you can be a stepfather and the dad, the birth father ain't shit, but they still love that motherfucker like he paid the rent
Right.
It's still
Put
an
groceries in the house.
It's still emotional.
They still show
attachment.
love to dad.
Because that's their daddy.
Exactly.
No matter what.
Why should you go through that? Why?
He knows some shit.
Why
You
would
agree? You agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Why would you?
Because
put
I
But
yourself
you
under
say
emotion?
you did it. Did you ever cut them off? Do you have like outside the 7 kids that you have that you created? Do you have step kids? Right now?
No.
None?
No.
So none of the 7 baby moms had kids prior to you having
Yeah,
kids with
yeah.
them?
They did.
And did you meet the kids, interact
Yeah,
with them,
we
have a relationship
lived in the
with
same
them?
house. That's what I'm saying. Still was a horrible thing to do.
Did you get attached to the kids though? Did you-
Yeah, horrible fucking thing
That's
to do.
wild.
Taking kids, other kids shopping and shit. That's horrible.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you.
Damn,
I seen
bruh.
some shit you said. He said if your money not right and you dating somebody who got kids and you got your own kid, he said you gonna be at the barbershop
Showing favoritism.
and you got your favoritism,
But you should-
and you gonna say let him get the full haircut, get him the edge up.
Oh my God.
No, but the way it was, your money.
Get him the edge up.
Yeah, I
and
was
let
saying,
him
don't
get the
put
full
yourself in a bad situation,
Right.
because sometimes men think
This
their money
nigga
is really
crazy,
long,
Right.
bro.
and
Get
a
him
girl
the
gonna
edge
call
up.
you bluff.
Right.
She goes like, let me take your kid's son with me,
Right.
and you're gonna be at the barbershop and your money ain't gonna be right,
Right.
and you're gonna be like, both getting a haircut. You're like, yo, give my son a fade
Yeah.
and just line him up.
Line him up.
Now,
Yo,
when they
that's
go
like-
back home.
Yo, that sounds crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds mad crazy. That sounds crazy. But at the same time, right? I don't think he's fully wrong in what he's trying to say. I think his analogies is wrong. What he's saying, the words, he's wrong. But I don't think he's fully wrong about what he just said about the money part, right? Like, you go to your kid might get more than the other person's kid, and then you're gonna start to feel bad. I think he's right on that part, and I think that's a very hard thing and a very hard pill to swallow. But at the same time, it's kind of like you can go one or two ways, right? You either do it and then you allow, and if y'all living in the same household, right? Let's just say, so then you allow your kid to get, whatever, an iPhone 10, right? And then now you don't have enough money to get another child, the stepchild, an iPhone 10, so you get them maybe an iPhone 7, right? You can go that way, and then it creates feud, or you can go a way of creating everybody gets treated equal. Well, since I can afford 2 iPhone 8s, I'm gonna give them both 2 iPhone 8s instead of giving them, one more than the other. Is that the right thing to do though? That's the question. Is that the right thing to do? Or is that the wrong thing to do, right? I don't know, but hey, thank you guys for watching. Put your comments down below. Until next time.